Hey Cancer, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading for February 27th through March the 5th, 2023. This is for Cancer. Cancer, this is our, I think, week 4 of weeklies. So we have until April 3rd or the 10th. Still undecided about that, but April 3rd or the 10th to resume dailies. Okay, so this is awesome. Awesome, right? Ooh, something already flipped. Those two flipped. We have Behind a Mask here. All right, this is your last shuffle. Just want to make sure it's good and shuffled. So we have your higher self. We have intuition and manifestation. So a transformation and behind a mask. You may be keeping. There's a lot of plans that you have or things you're changing. First off, well, I mean, everyone changes, right? Everyone goes through changes every second. Something is changing, right? But you're really going through some severe. Like this is a not necessarily the most drastic change, but it's drastic because it's like something where you're realizing some stuff within that just it does not you're trying to reach a certain goal. It's a personal goal. This isn't like I'm trying to change the world, and although that could very well be it too, right? But you're changing. Of course, whenever you change your world, you're changing the world. I must say, right? I must be honest about that. But this is definitely all about you. Definitely all about you. You could be a Cancer Leo cusp in this. This is someone who's saying, with the Wheel of Fortune and Chariot here, with the higher self, that you're wanting to move forward. I think that you feel stuck a little bit, or you have for a little while, just stuck, just like there's so much you want to do, and it may be that things are staying the same. You may feel as though you have been getting the shorter end of the stick for a while with this here. Okay, but things are rapidly changing. I think you're facilitating a huge shift in your own life. You are doing this. You are becoming a catalyst. With this transformation and behind a mask, this is about you changing in a huge way, but you're not telling anybody. People may be like, "What's going on with Cancer?" They've been really quiet, and then you're doing so much. Good gosh, man. They may not even see it. There's something going on with you that even if they ask you point blank and that's your friend, like that could be your best friend. That could be your, the people you tell them a lot. You're not saying anything. You're just going through a major change. Your higher self wants you to save money here, and that may be part of the change. Like I'm tired of being so stingy. I'm tired of living this way. The Wheel of Fortune, Chariot, Temperance, and Four of Pentacles, your higher self may be telling you here as well. Things are about to change in your favor, right? And so you may be, look, Four of Pentacles is the miser. You are holding back a lot because it's almost as though if you do speak or tell people what what's going on, that they may be the blockage. They may stand in the way of it, and you're just waiting until things change first before you open your mouth. You've been patient. You've been very patient. I can't even describe because of Chariot and Temperance. You've been sitting and patient, and very patient while seeing where things go. I think you've allowed yourself to see where things go for some time. Now, the intuition and manifestation with Knight of Wands and Page of Pentacles, that would be about you're waiting for this opportunity because there's an opportunity to speak, to say what you feel, to be very passionate, passionately explaining. This is what I've learned and I've observed, okay? And this is what I know. This isn't working for me, right? I'm putting in a lot of work and I'm not getting back the same amount of benefit or anything like that. And so this is about you knowing that eventually this is a conversation you need to have. Knight of Wands and Page of Pentacles. I know I'm going to have this conversation, but I'm going to be patient and wait for this change. Something is turning in my favor. You're headed towards something different. You're about to change something, and it could have very well have to do with something you've been patient on for a while and not been getting compensated for. So this is a change you're going through. You may be hearing back about something this week, as to why you're saying I'm just biding my time because this is good. This is a conversation that has to be had. I feel too strongly about it. I've been holding back long enough, holding my horses, you know, the kind of thing. Um, so you've been holding back long enough, but you're about to make a change. You already see that something's going to work in your favor. You're heading towards that full speed ahead. Is what you've been waiting for too, is what they're saying. A positive, harmonious change in your life. So towards the middle of the week, man, lots of spirit, right? Is this a spirit card underneath? Spirit is speaking. Okay, so we have Ascended Masters here with the Tower and Judgment. So about Wednesday, Thursday, you're going to just like cast a final, whatever the decision is, it's going to shock everybody. And I would think it would be shocking if you've been hiding it for a while. You've been making a lot of changes behind the scenes. Like, you know what? You're not gonna either A, pay me, or B, help me and anything after all I've done for you. This is going to come as a surprise, right? My wisdom has shown me, or the experience that I've had throughout time tells me that I need to let you down, like on the fly. I can't. It has to look like it's on the fly. I don't think that is something that was on the fly for you. This is something that you have been sitting in very patiently, and then realized this isn't going to work. And so Ascended Masters would say, I, time has taught me that I've got to make my own decision first. So that's why I was feeling like you had to keep it quiet, because you don't want anyone to step in and be like, no, 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 no. You're 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 upset. I see that. Let me go ahead and give you this little crumb, and maybe you'll stay. And you're like, nah, I want to see what they'll do first. Then I'll spring it on them. But this is going to come as a shock to people. This is going to come as a huge surprise. It's going to shake everything up. But the tower is awesome because that means that there was something faulty in it to begin with. And so, although people are very afraid of this usually, like, oh no, not the tower, not death, not the devil. But the tower is very good because that means that there was something wrong with the thing to begin with. And that eventually, no matter what, you would have never reached your goal with it because there was something wrong with the foundation. Okay. No matter what. No matter what. Or there was something that, they shouldn't have put steel rods at the very top. It should have been something else. Okay. Family, friends, and guides. Well, at the end of the week, Six of Cups, Six of Swords. These may be people that you really cared about. So this may be, say this is a job. Say it's a job. That you love these people, or these people really love you. You have history, right? They're almost like family to you. But you have to leave them behind. Six of Swords. I've got to sail on to calmer waters. This is too much drama. There's too much going on. So too much of being taken advantage of. Six of Swords. That means that you're coming out of a phase of being taken full advantage of, right? Someone's just like, don't worry, Cancer will take it, kind of thing. And although you have history with them, although you're very connected to them with the Six of Cups, you guys have a lot of memories, a lot of fondness and all this good stuff. All that I think that for you, you can remember is that I've been taken advantage of in some way. You know, um, so I'm going to have to leave this behind. So towards the end of the week, I think you're going to be making a huge decision that is going to rock everybody's world. It's going to change the game for others. For you, you're just heading toward the success. You're being the catalyst to the wheel of fortune for your own self because you're not putting up with this anymore. I don't see you doing it. I really don't. I don't see you sticking with something, and that's probably why you're keeping it a secret. I'd be very careful if somebody you dealing with the Cancer and they're not telling you a whole lot anymore. Like, how's everything going? They're very short. Fine. Yep, everything's good. Usually they're telling you a bunch of stuff. They're planning to get the hints, get away because they're not getting what they need out of the situation. And woe to anyone who is doing this, seriously. To Cancer, not you, Cancer, but woe to anyone who is doing this. Because you're destined for greatness. Your higher self knows that you're being stifled. There's something here about that. Okay, so you could be dealing with another Cancer, a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. You could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. We have Scorpio energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. So Those are the signs that I see here, and they could be in your chart if you're not dealing with them. All right. All right. So, yes, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.